Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depends on where you're at. What's happening, YouTube? Welcome to my show. Welcome to the bullpen. What's happening? Uh, hope everybody's hope everybody's doing good. Got come. He can catch. All right. In the Father Wolf, what's happening, my man? Good afternoon. Uh, taking a taking a break right now. Outside, beautiful day out today. Doing doing pickup work, cleaning up, uh, picking up debris, doing a little bit of yard work, picking up hoses and sprinklers, winding up the hoses, getting ready. You never know when things are gonna get cold. Um, we can get freezers overnight, so not good. We don't have that those good hoses that can withstand the freeze, so it's good to drain the hoses, wind them up, pick up the sprinklers. We got gardens around the property. We got those tomato cages to keep the tomatoes up. So we gotta just police the property. Had a I watched a debate last night. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I normally don't watch the that kind of stuff, but this time I just sat down and watched it. President Trump didn't give Biden a chance to do much. But he Trump kept on stepping on Biden, preventing him from saying anything. Not sure how I'm liking my beard or my hair on my head. Beginning to irritate me. Don't like the gray. The gray is just a reminder of being old. Nobody likes that. What's going on with you, Father Wolf? Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me here in the bullpen. We got 5 thumbs up. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up. We got 5 people watching. Appreciate that. Honeybee. Honeybee cheese. You know, that sounds like a nice cereal. something you want to eat. That just sounds yummy. Oh, heck. Got flying circus in the house. Oh, heck. I was accidentally ran across a old video and run across an old video, and man, some of my old videos I need to re-edit and re-edit and reproduce for people can um, I catch better. So I did, and then I put it on my Facebook, where people can see it a lot better. There we go. So I reposted it on my Facebook. So hopefully more people are gonna see it later on today. Regenerate itself. There we go. Hey, Chief, if you want to come up, or anybody else wish to come up, you're more than welcome to come up and say hello, aloha, howdy, howdy doody, buenos dias, princess wave, all those good things people do. You could even give your comment on what they thought about the debate last night. Okay, we're back again, I believe. Don't know what happened. Sometimes we get glitches. Don't know. Don't know why. Have to have to keep an eye on things. But yeah, yeah, you definitely when you first start out in YouTube, you don't really, because you're not monetized, and you don't really understand too much about editing and put in videos into the system, and then you forget about the video because it's already in the system and it's already in the flow, and then you just walk away and forget about it. But once you get monetized and your videos are moving, and then you forget about the old videos. I got over 800 videos in YouTube. Now I got to go back and revitalize all my old videos. Because my old videos are still good videos, but I have to revitalize my old stuff because they're still very good. And one of my old videos, I had a very popular YouTuber, Mikey 550, that was on, and Roberto and Richard and myself. So I cleaned it up and renamed it, and I represented it back into YouTube. So hopefully later on, I'll take a peek and see how that's doing. So yeah, it's just good to go back to your old things. Just like an old car. Do a cleanup job. Don't forget, make videos that are over 8 minutes. Because you want to get paid by YouTube, they won't pay you videos that are less than 8 minutes. Eight Less than 8 minutes, they won't touch you. Remember that. I got around 200 videos that are under 8 videos. Don't make a mistake and make videos that are under 8 minutes. That's a hard lesson to understand. Make videos that are over 8 minutes. Try to make a video that is 10 minutes, roughly 10 minutes. Because 10 minutes, you got a lot of room to edit and still be safe. Shay, you still with us? Still in the audience? Or did you bow out? Get the link back out if anybody want to hop on. 7 people watching, thank you. 7 thumbs up. Thank you for hanging out with me here in the bullpen. Today is hump day, Wednesday, day after election. Pretty interesting election. I mean, pretty interesting debate. The felt sorry for the commentator. He had a rough time with Trump and his antics. Trump didn't want to give up control. he likes having control of the show. So that's kind of a little bit humorous. But everybody likes to have control. The video looks good today. Hey Ken, how you doing? The one, the one. Let's go to the Philippines. How you doing, Ken? I seen you. I seen you over there at over at Brett show. Brent show. I think that's how you say his name. I said hi to you. Don't know if you seen me say hi, but I said hi to you. Had to reboot this part. There we go. What happened to Pinoy Troll? Oh man. Hey, who who knows what happened to Pinoy Troll? I'm sure he's still over in Juneau. I doubt that he's in any place else. Wish him well. Hope he's doing good. He's supposed to met up with his family down down here in the low 48, 48 states, that is. Because up in Alaska, it's called different than down here. It's called the low 48. I'm good, Kev. Relaxing. Today is your day off. Are you just relaxing? talking to Ken. Yeah, definitely not sure exactly what happened to Pinoitro. One moment he's around, next moment, but I really don't follow him. Once in a while, I would pop on his show, rattle his cage, but as a rule, I really didn't pay attention to him. He was too busy in his own um, thing. Take care of that. How are your kids? My kids are doing good. I talked to them last night, matter of fact. I almost talk to them once a month. I mean, once a night. No, my kids are doing good. Growing, growing big. Are you talking about my kids in Alaska or my kids in the Philippines? There's a difference. Or are you talking about my grandkids? I didn't know you had grandkids, Kevin. Pinoy kids? I don't know. I don't care. What's up, Eric? How many kids do you have? How many kids do you have? Oh, hey, Eric, come on my show and let me ask you those questions. Oh, no, no, it's all about you, Kevin. I have one. It's always one of everything. That's funny. I like the number one. I have one sock too. Don't know where the other one went. What's up, Ken? Ken, I have one myself. A 125-year-old. There you go. Don't say that too loud, Ken. They're gonna start waterboarding you. Need to upgrade my computer. Don't know why it gets choppy. But on my StreamYard is real good. But on YouTube, it's all blurry and horrible. Sound is good. Kevin, how did you feel as the plane was going to land in the Philippines? What did you think? the all all 10 times when I landed in the Philippines. Yeah, I take it you're asking me when we circled Manila, as the plane circled Manila as we were landing. I think when I was landing, I don't know, but whenever we were landing, they're always burning the sugarcane fields, because well, I think the time of year that I went to the Philippines was the time of the year that they were burning the sugarcane leftovers, and it was all they were always burning the leftovers, and man, smoke and fire and miles and miles of smoke, and that's all you could see from the air is the smoke from the sugarcane fields. And then and then when we land at the runway, you keep on seeing like the old metal roofs of the buildings, and you keep on wondering, well, where's the new part of the city and everything. So I in my mind, I got a bad impression of Manila. Cause when you see when you see the airport is supposed to give you the lay of the land of what the city is supposed to look like, and the country is what the airport is supposed to look like. And if the airport is modernized and new and beautiful and clean, that's your outlook of the city and the country and everything. And the airport looks like a dump, and that's what my outlook of the whole country looks like. And yeah, hey Rena. So Kevin, how did you feel when that's pretty much how I felt when I seen when I was flying into the to it. I seen rusted from the air. I looked down and the buildings. You see the rusted corrugated roofing and smoke from the sugar cane. dumps. Yeah. You can see a lot of rice fields. The rice fields look pretty nice. Rena, how are you, Kevin? I am doing fine, thank you, my friend. Beautiful day out. The leaves are turning colors on the trees. There's a brisk wind outside. The sun is shining. The lake is a little bit choppy. No clouds are in the sky. Beautiful outside. Hey, what did you think when you was flying over before you landed? Or are the people nice to you? Or are the I have, people from day one are very nice, kind. Um, I think some of the at the airport, some of the airport porters, they try to hustle you for money. I didn't like that part. The airport porters, they try to hustle you for money. They over hustle you for money. They did a little bit of work and they over hustled you, and I wasn't ready for that part. Even though I had a friend of mine, my first girlfriend, she met me there at the airport, and she um, got got all the accommodations, and she's the one that picked me up at the airport. And the porter was trying to over aggressively hustle me. So you got to be careful about that part. I got 9 thumbs up. I got 9 thumbs down. That's funny. Hey, you guys to give me a 9 thumbs down. YouTube still gives me credit for it. That's funny. If you didn't know that. One saying hello all. Oh heck. But yeah. But when we went to when I went to Iloilo, we Iloilo has two airports. The old airport was smack dab in the city, and now the old airport is maybe 40 minutes outside of the city. So I like the old airport because you don't have to travel so far. But the new airport is nice, but because you have to travel outside of close to Santa Barbara, the true Santa Barbara, not the Santa Barbara in California, but the Santa Barbara that's been Santa Barbara from hundreds of years ago. But yeah, um, that's the Santa Barbara golf course. That is the oldest golf course in Asia, older than the Japanese, older than China, Santa Barbara Golf Course is the oldest golf course in all of Asia. Is there in Iloilo, in Iloilo. I thought that was kind of cool. Pretty nice golf course, matter of fact. Oh, hey, Two Bears. We also have Norwegian Polar Bear. Welcome to the show. We have Father Wolf still in the house. We also have the One. We have 13 people in the house. Welcome to the bullpen. Norwegian Polar Bear, what time is it in Norway? Is it lunchtime? I'm not sure. I don't know what time it is over in Norway. Can find out though. What time is it in Norway? Oh wow. It's 7:45 in Norway in the evening time. Well, it's probably your dinner time, I think. Not sure what time people have dinner in Norway. I know in Hong Kong people have dinner in the evening time. Here we have dinner maybe around 5 o'clock. Yeah, roughly around 5 o'clock. Normally 5 o'clock. When I was a boy, around 5:30. My mom and dad usually come home around that time. Had some people out on the lake earlier, out there in kayaks, going doing some fishing. Still not too bad weather out. 76 outside. It's not bad weather. It's one polar bear. It's 1:47. Hey, John. Oh, hey, you guys. If you guys want to check out my video that I haven't had for a while, it's on my Facebook with Mikey 550, Roberto, and Richard. Check it out. I just reposted it. me see. Hey, I'll call back. You missed a call. 6. Really? Somebody just tried to call me. I missed that one. Talking to myself for a moment, looking at something. Oh, confirm. That was a long time ago. Oh, thanks, Richard. Had to go look at something. How's it going back in Philippines? How are you going back to the Philippines? Plan going. Kevin is story time. Not really. Uh-oh. Hey, John.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hi.
What's happening? You got new. What are those? Is it cold outside?
Uh, Not too bad.
Oh, I thought those were earmuffs.
Yeah. That's my wife's her headphones. She didn't like them, so she gave them to me.
Oh, that was nice of her. Oh, did you eat already?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I wasn't.
Hi.
Hi, buddy.
I was trying not to eat till later. I
Oh,
was trying to
did
hold
you eat
off.
breakfast?
This little guy did. He ate rice mixed with pork. No, chicken. Rice and chicken.
Oh, really?
And my wife made it.
Dad
She
doesn't
made it
like
the Filipino.
peanut.
Cooked it with other stuff. But
Kind of like
he
fried rice?
yeah. It's all mixed together. Yeah, he ate a lot. He likes
Give me
it.
that. Give me it. Give me it.
Oh,
I just made coffee.
one just said I remember, John. Did you have a project in the garage you was working on?
Yeah, I was cleaning it out for the winter, and then I
No,
took
this guy will go.
oh yeah, I think it was yesterday. There was last. It was my I took 2 pickup loads of stuff to my kid to his garage.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I got everything.
did he appreciate that?
Yeah, he'd been asking for a while for me to bring it over, and I just haven't. 'Cause he wanted
Don't
to.
procrastinate.
I do all the time.
Yeah, me too.
I'm 57. My son's 4. I'll be 60 pretty quick. Got this
How
one in.
are you? I am fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I just the other day I just I was driving. I wanted to go look. I was looking for a one of those fanny pouches, fanny pack.
Penny pack.
Yeah, and I thought Harley Davidson would have one, but they didn't
Oh
have
yeah.
any. They didn't have any, but
Oh, that's what you're doing over there.
I was looking for because my son's roommate he moved out of. He said, "Oh, I like your fanny pack," and
Go to REI if you
REI.
have one.
I
What's
probably
that?
REI Sporting Good.
this guy's playing with the ends for the vacuum,
Oh,
but they're not. I never used them. It's a shop vac. I used the shop
oh,
vac.
like a blowgun he has.
Yeah, I used this. I got a shop vac. That, he made a big mess the other day in the basement.
I can't believe that.
I let him play with the old styrofoam that come out of boxes, so he broke them up and there was styrofoam all over.
Oh my. It's a party.
He had fun though. It's, he had a lot of fun.
Well, at least you have a shop vac you could clean it up with.
Yeah, because the other vacuum, that bag's this big. I'm like, I'm gonna waste a bag if I suck everything up in there. And
Hey, giggly girl.
this telescope.
Welcome to the bullpen. What are you, a doctor now?
uh, Proctologist.
Oh, what kind of doctor is that?
But I think that's a buttocks. Buttock.
Oh no, don't be that kind of doctor. You don't want to go there.
The herbologist. Gonna grow his own goods. I'm kidding.
Oh, that's what Mike Tyson does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, doesn't he grow his own?
Maybe. Yeah, he might. Yeah.
I think he's pretty successful at that now.
Oh. I had a friend. I was driving semi in North Dakota, and my friend's he's a native from Washington State, and I seen him a little bit. And last time I talked to him by the post office, he's a little short guy, and he goes, I got my everything was set up. He was going to start growing his own business in Washington.
Oh,
He had his building, and he's going to start.
I take it that's illegal there.
It must be. I don't know if it was on the reservation or off, but I'm thinking it might have been on. But he was he said he had it all set up, and he was going to go into business. And
Ah,
it's legal. It was legal.
ah,
That's right when everything started first coming out or happening, and they start.
booming, huh?
Yeah, everybody was.
Yeah, that kind of stuff makes you nervous, though.
It's
Especially when a cop drives by. Uh-oh, turn on the
well,
light.
yeah. Well, I had somebody pull into my. I don't know if they thought the cops was chasing them. It was about closing time too for the bars, and the car just pulling in my driveway really fast. It sat there, and I seen a car go by. Maybe I thought it was a cop, but it went by, and then pretty soon that car backed out and then took off.
Huh.
It was like 2 a.m., 2:14.
Or in the morning?
Yeah. And the bars close at 2. So my guess it was somebody trying to hide from the cops.
Okay.
But we had it on video camera.
Yeah, you got security outside.
Yeah. We had video camera. Last winter I seen a car that one day I was cleaning the sidewalks and I realized there's tracks all the way across the sidewalks, almost into the yard. And then I reviewed the video camera, and there was a car that they almost come all the way into the yard. The big snowbank stopped them from coming in.
Oh.
They got high centered. They were really flat.
Skid marks?
Yeah, there was skid marks. But that big snowbank saved from because we got that little thing down outside. They got where you have all your electronics.
Don't hit the mailbox.
Yeah, luckily they didn't hit our it's got all our internet connections and everything. The box outside. They just missed.
Put some cement pipe where it won't be hit by a car, like a railroad tie.
Yeah, or just lay a big old rock there. Those big rocks.
Yeah.
I thought about picking up some rocks out by the river and just bringing them back.
Well, yeah, or get it like I said, get a one of those railroads. Get an anchor, a big anchor. Looks pretty until a car hits it.
Yeah, my son called me yesterday. He's gonna go. He was working for the building fences, but now he's gonna go work. They called him up and they want him to go work for water wells, putting water wells in.
Oh, what digging well?
Yeah, it's like a mini rig. It's like a mini rig.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, drilling a water well.
Kind of like a 3-man crew.
Yeah. So one of his buddies called him and said, "Our worker left. I punched him in the face."
Huh.
He goes, "This little guy was I don't know why, but they didn't get along with some little guy." And he goes, "One of our workers left." He goes, he wanted him to go work with him now. I don't know, for some reason.
Max vlog, how you doing? Welcome to the bullpen.
Check. So I guess he's gonna go work. I don't know where he's gonna be.
In state or outside state?
I think it's all over. It's I think he said it was they work 6 weeks on and 2 weeks off or something like that.
Oh, that's not 6 weeks on.
I think that's what he told me. 6 weeks on and 2 off.
That's a long time. 12 hours a day or?
I don't know.
Winter's coming. I mean, isn't it kind of late in the year? Because you got to look at the time of year.
It's kind of weird. Years ago, they used to, back when they were drilling in North Dakota, 30 years ago, 20. My boss says, I says, why do we work in the winter instead of the summer? And you lay us off in the summer. He goes, oh, that's just the way the fiscal year runs. He said, so they laid us off in June, and then we worked us all winter, 16-hour days back then.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
I don't know, maybe.
I'm hanging out with it.
Yeah, he don't know anything about it other than he's got I think his drug test is today or tomorrow. He goes to work Saturday. He's catching a ride out of Billings, Montana with one of the workers.
And I take it that they'll food and lodging
Yeah, he said they could
work
fly
for
him.
those.
He said they could fly him over. He said, but I'll just ride with who's ever going over there. They'll just pick him up. He can just
Huh.
ride. But he's got a lot of experience because he started working the rigs when he was 18, and then he till he was 28 years old. He worked. His last position was the derricks. He was derrick hand.
Yeah, working on the derrick.
Yeah.
Well, big derrick, little derrick, pretty much the same, except the pipes are different.
Yeah.
But the rig should be the same.
Every, everything's the same.
Yeah.
And so he's going to end up.
Just easier to handle.
I think he
You're
just.
not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose no fingers.
Yeah, one of the guys that he replaced was got his head smashed.
Oh, okay.
He said the guy that they put him in that position but the guy that was up there was he was older. He was like 40 years old or something, and somehow he got his head between the pipe and the wall, the boards. And, put him in a.
You gotta be careful what you're doing. Don't be sleepy.
Yeah. I had a brother that got hurt here's Colorado, and his boss had told him they didn't have insurance, or wait, I think it was his boss told him something what was a lie, and then he went to the doctor. He goes, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the doctor. I can't do nothing." It was funny because my brother, half his penis was blue. He got
The
hurt.
hell?
He fell off those great big old diesel motors, those ones
Yeah.
way up high up. The boss said, "Crawl up there and check the fluid level," while the rig was running. So he crawled up on that big rig and he opened the because they always did it and it never happened like this before. He opened a cap and the water shot out, and from way up there he fell and landed on the iron floor. He was all bruised up and hurt. He said, "Yeah, even my penis is half blue." I don't know how he got that hit, but his boss was a
Maybe by
heroin.
the concussion.
His boss was a heroin addict. His boss walked off the job and left. The guy that was running the rig.
Yeah.
He said, "I can't." He goes, "What do you want me to?" He was
Yeah,
hollering
because
at
he
him.
knew he was dirty. That's why.
Yeah. And my brother didn't know it. Didn't know that the boss was a heroin addict. The boss started hollering at him, just cussing him out. He walked off the job because he was dirty. My brother didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have still. You could still sue the company because of negligence, because of the guy,
oh yeah.
the tool pusher,
My brother didn't know.
the boss.
He believed what people told him, and I
Yeah.
said, "It's a law." And he's working for the big company, and I said, "No, they have workman's comp." I said, "Go over there, and if you can't work," and the doctor signed off and said light duty. There ain't no light duty on the rigs that I know of. And he put him in. He gave him papers saying he could go back to work on light duty.
Yeah, your light duty is on a truck, truck driving.
Yeah, we we ended up both becoming truck drivers later on.
Okay.
We both got he
Pretty
got C.
close to what I said.
Yeah, he drove for 18 years in Denver, Colorado. Yeah,
All right.
he drove up to Val. He'd drive up to Val and all over. So he did some mountain driving.
Hey, boy. Did you watch the debate last night?
The which one?
The
Oh,
presidential debate.
I didn't even know it happened till after it was over. I watched it on online afterwards. Which one? Yeah, I watched it online afterwards. I didn't even know what was going on. I don't watch TV because
Well,
it's
I just watched it online.
I didn't even know I missed it. I was like, oh man, yeah. They're saying
It was kind of funny. I was just watching Trump stepping on Biden.
I I watched a little of it. The one I watched, it wasn't the real. I don't think it was the real. It wasn't the real debate. It was more of a commentary about the the newscasters were giving their viewpoints of this and
Yeah.
that. So I didn't get to really see the real deal. I just listened to their opinions. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know what was going on.
I'm sure they got a lot of opinions.
There's years ago, I went to go vote, and I didn't realize that it's against the law to wear a candidate's wear a shirt with the candidate's picture on there and walk into the voting booth.
Oh, really?
And
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that either. And then after that, I took pictures of it and I checked out whatever, I covered stuff up. But my cousin called me up, texted me right away as soon as I put it on Facebook. That's against the law. People got thrown in for that. Don't be posting what you voted for. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know that either. So I guess it's
Yeah, there's a lot of rules and things.
yeah, it's all hush hush. That was,
But
I
it's
mean,
like a doggy dog world out there when it comes to
yeah,
politics.
yeah. My dad's brother quit working in D.C. because he had to tell people, no, we don't have money, but he had to, he was a really good talker, so he had to figure out ways to say it really nice, not to offend anybody. He lasted 12 months. He said, I, I can't go in there every day, and I already know the answer, but they don't know. So he had enough time in, so he just quit. He just he quit and become a stay at home, and had a different had a he become a loan officer for I think it's FHA. It's for farming animals and stuff. He just become a loan officer in his house.
Oh,
I used to live with him. He lived in Billings, Montana.
okay.
Yeah, he ended up dying of leukemia. The same thing as my grandpa.
Hmm. Hey, John, I'm gonna go upstairs and eat, so I'm
Oh,
gonna cut this off.
okay. What are you gonna? You gonna go cook, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix something up there. I haven't eaten breakfast. This is gonna be my first meal.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold off because yeah, I'm trying to become healthier. I'm trying to. Yeah, I eat too much.
Yeah,
I'm on a seafood diet. Seafood and eat it.
yeah. That's kind of hard to overcome.
If I eat too much, I unravel my belly button.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you
Okay,
later on.
good to see you. All right, bye
Kevin, I'm
bye.
hungry also. All right,
Yeah,
Juan. Yeah, kind of
um,
hard. I mean, especially seafood. I mean, not seafood, but fast food. Everything is so good.
but I think they got that MSG in there. You eat, and then you're hungry 5 minutes later. I know I could.
Yeah.
I eat so I could eat a lot.
Hey, you guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a good time. John, always nice to see you, man. All right, you guys. Raymond, one lost nomad. Not lost nomad. Norwegian polar bear. Father Wolf, We got some girls that was here. Rena, Two Bears. Appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with us. We had Ken also. Who is that? Honey Bee Chi. You guys go check out check out Chi's channel. Don't forget about Flying Circus. Check out their channels also. Thanks for hanging out with me. Check out my old videos also. Don't forget to leave a comment after my show today. We also had Ken, swung by. All right, you guys have a good day. Have a good week. Today's hump day. Have a good day. Talk to you all later on. Thumbs up. God bless. Talk to you all later on. Thanks, John. Have a good one, my friend. Be safe.